Hey everybody, this is Nick over here at Lingo Networks. Today we're going to be doing a little quick video tutorial showing you how to set up your Lingo Networks email address using Mozilla Thunderbird. If you're using a different email program, for example Microsoft Outlook, maybe even Windows Live Mail, we do have videos for those and they're going to be linked down in the description below. But if you're using Mozilla Thunderbird, you have found the right video. So real quick, just to give an overview of what we're going to cover in the quick video tutorial. If you're setting up your email account for the first time, if you're new to Lingo Networks, first of all, welcome. So the first part of this video is going to be showing you how to set up an email account for the first time, or if you want to add another email address, because just remember, you do get up to a block of 5 email accounts for free with your service. In the second half of the video, we're going to talk about if you already have your email account set up using Mozilla Thunderbird. We're going to show you how to update the new security settings for your email account so that way you will meet the standards that we're going to change here to make sure your email is more secure. So let's go ahead and get started. So when you open up Mozilla Thunderbird, you'll see this little box here, and we're going to go ahead and create a new account. We're going to click on email. And then we're going to go down here to the bottom here where it says skip this and use my existing email. So we're going to click on that. Then from there where it says your name, this is obviously as it says to the right up here, right here. This is the name that's going to appear to everybody else. So when you send somebody an email address, so let's say for example if you have a company, and let's say your company is called Samsung, if you were to type Samsung in that your name spot, that would appear when someone gets your email address. It'll say that it's from Samsung. Most of the time, most people just put their first and last name, and that's perfectly fine. For me, today, I'm just going to put in test, or test, whatever it said. Um, so once my name is set, you can, like I said, you can put whatever you want. So we go ahead and tab down, or we can just click right here. And then you want to go ahead and enter your email address. So mine today is going to be lingotest@lingonetworks.net. And then once you have that done, your email address typed in, go ahead and type in your password. And make sure you type it in correctly. And then once that's done, this little remember password box. Now, some people leave that box unchecked. They actually leave it like this, and that's okay if you want to do that. Just so you know, if you do that, you will have to enter your password every time you open up Mozilla Thunderbird to check your emails. For me, I like to leave it checked, and here's the reason why. You don't have to leave that box unchecked if you're worried about someone stealing your password or someone checking your email. Here's the kicker. As long as you have an up-to-date, good antivirus service, you can leave that box checked and you'll be fine. Lingo Networks, just in case you didn't know, does offer 2 types of antivirus service. And one of the premium ones we offer, which is actually the same one that I use on my personal computer, that also has a built-in personal email scanner, and I think it's a brilliant thing. It actually scans all my emails, so if there's anything with a virus, it'll automatically detect it and let me know. So that way I don't have, that's actually, believe it or not, that's how most viruses are spread. Most malware and stuff is spread. Some is also downloaded, but most of it's spread by email. So if you have an antivirus service and you're happy with it, but you just want to call and make sure that it's okay, go ahead and give us a call. Like I said, we're always there, 8 to 7, 8 a.m. to 7, or I'm sorry, 10 p.m. 7 days a week. We're there to help you out. So go ahead and give us a call if you're thinking about maybe upgrading or switching, or if you just want to make sure that yours is good to go, we'll go ahead and talk to you and make sure everything's good to go. So once everything's set here, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and leave this box checked. Go ahead and click continue. Now, one of the cool things about Mozilla Thunderbird is that it's actually going to look up here and try to fill in this information because it's not at a common email address. So it's going to sit here and try to figure something out. And actually, believe it or not, it actually came back with the right information. However, one part is incorrect, and that's the username spot. So we'll go ahead and go to manual config. So even if, for example, this stuff didn't populate for you, go ahead and make sure that all your settings are the same here. So incoming, we want to select IMAP. If it's selected as POP, Lingo Networks does still support POP. However, if you're setting this up for the first time, we do recommend that you use IMAP. So then we want to go over here to the server host name, mail.lingonetworks.net. That is correct. Port's going to be 143. And then the SSL is going to be *TTLS. That's fine. Authentication, Go ahead and select normal password. And then the outgoing is going to be SMTP. Server host name is going to be smtp.lingonetworks.net. Port number is going to be 587. SSL star TTLS, that's fine. And then normal password, that's okay. So for the username, the part that's wrong, see now my email address up here is lingotest@lingonetworks.net. However, that is incorrect for the username. Since it just says the Lingo test. We want to make sure that this is our full email address. So if your email address is Mountain Dew at lingonetworks.net, you want to make sure that it says down here in the username Mountain Dew at lingonetworks.net. So also, if you notice over here on the outgoing side, it went ahead and filled that in for us too, so we don't have to do it over there. Once that's done, and if your screen matches mine, we can go ahead and click done right there. It's going to check our password, and then you're probably going to get this box, and it's going to say, are you sure it's a security exception? It's perfectly fine. Just go ahead and click confirm down here, and then looks like we're good to go. Everything's coming in, downloading, so we are good to go. Obviously, this is a test email account, so there shouldn't be any emails in there. So if you're setting up an email account or adding another one, you are good to go. You can go ahead and close out of this video. If you are changing your email service, you're changing the settings, you already have Mozilla Thunderbird and you already have your email account in here, go ahead and follow along with me now, and I'll go ahead and show you how to update those settings. So once you're here in Thunderbird, go ahead and click right here where it actually says your email address, and then we're going to get on here to accounts, and we're going to click on view settings for this account. And once that pops up, we're going to get this little box here, and we're going to go ahead and make some changes here. So we're going to click on server settings here, and we just want to make sure that our server name is still mail.lingonetworks.net. Our username is the full thing, and the port's 143. Now you may have to change this security setting here. It should be star TTLS, so go ahead and click on that, and then normal password is just fine. Then once that's done, we can move down here to the outgoing server down here. Click on that. And then we want to click on edit here. And then once this box pops up, description, you can go ahead and leave that blank. That's fine. Server name, make sure that says smtp.lingonetworks.net. Make sure the port is 587. And the connection security should be star TTLS. Using the normal password, and then press OK. And then once that's done, you can press OK, and then congratulations, you've updated your security settings. Pretty simple. If you're having any issues, let's say you're getting a couple errors, go ahead and give us a call, and the call center, it's 877-745-4646. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope you have a great day.